What is going on, guys? And today what we're going to be doing is looking at the season ticket for Season 5 of Smite. This is obviously the 2018 season ticket. Sicket. I guess we could combine that and make that a word now. This is obviously Smite's page. I'm going to link that in the description if you want to check it out to read it yourself, but we're going to go briefly over it. They didn't release everything yet. Obviously, they're not going to do that, but we do have information on a good bit of the stuff that's going to be coming to the new season ticket, which is really, really cool. First thing, the split passes. They're going to do the same thing that they did last year. You can automatically get the season ticket for free. You don't need to purchase anything. You just get it. You can earn fantasy points for every match that you play. It based on match time. So if you have a 10-minute surrender, you're not going to get as much. If you have a hour-and-a-half slugfest conquest, you're going to get a lot. Now, if you win, you get more. If you lose, you get less. So win long games and you get a bunch. You can unlock rewards such as skins and chest rolls, and you have the ability, this is a new feature, to spend fantasy points in the fantasy point store. This is already something implemented to Paladins, which is their Overwatch kind of game, if you want to go by that. Same game mode, or same game type that Hi-Rez makes, and they have a thing where it's called VIP points, and you can purchase, exclusive rewards through the VIP purchases. Kind of doing the same thing here. You're still going to earn fantasy points. So say you're a couple weeks in and you got, I don't know, 5,000 fantasy points. That's a lot for a couple weeks, but 5,000 fantasy points, right? Well, you are going to get your rewards for accumulating the fantasy points, such as QC chests and skins and stuff like that. However, you can now go and turn in those fantasy points to buy extra stuff, which is really cool. Now, I'm not sure if when you purchase those fantasy points, so say I have 5,000 and I make a purchase for 2,000, I'm not sure if I'll go back down to 3,000 fantasy points or if I'll continue to stay at 5,000. Or maybe they'll have two separate systems, so you'll have the total fantasy points you've accumulated, which goes towards your rewards, and then you'll have an average of what you spend. So say I have 20,000 fantasy points, and I just spent 5,000 on one purchase and 3,000 on another purchase. What I say, 10,000 before, 5,000, 3,000. So I spent 8,000. I should only have 2,000 fantasy points, but maybe they'll say that you have 10,000 total, because that's what you've earned, but you only have 2,000 left to spend in the fantasy store. So maybe they'll do something like that. I'm not quite sure how that's going to work out yet, but we'll have to see once we get a little more information. They do have the free option that we just went over, and again, like this year, they have an option that is available for purchase. If you do want to purchase the season ticket, instead of just getting it for free, it's going to cost you 400 gems, and when you do so, you'll get the Star Salvager Scotty skin. It is a limited skin, and I've already done a skin review on this if you want to go check it out on the channel, see what it looks like. You also get Esports Voting, which is not available in the free season ticket, which allows you to vote on Smite games, and every time you win, you get 30 fantasy points. You also get 10 team boosters for all the skins, bonus quest for additional fantasy points. You earn double fantasy points in every match that you win or lose. So same thing here where you earn fantasy points for playing. This time it's doubled because you did pay 400 gems for it. Also unlock rewards such as skins and chest rolls like this one, and to get the ability to spend fantasy points. So the difference between the free version and the purchasable version is obviously the Scotty skin, the ability to vote, the boosters, and you get double points for games played. So I think it's worth the 400 gems. Keep in mind, however, this is just the spring split pass. There will be a fall split pass, a winter split, and a summer split as well. So there's 4 splits, so that is 1,600 gems total that you would have to spend if you want to buy every single season ticket pass. Do keep that in mind. Every one of them is going to be the same, though. Everyone will come with a skin. Everyone will allow you to vote. So it'll be that same system. The only difference between spring, fall, winter, summer is the limited skin that will be available through each one. Now, there also is a third option. You have the free, you have the 400 gems, and you also have the 1,200 gems. The only difference between this one and this one is you get a head start in fantasy points. When you purchase this, you start off with 0. You work your way from the bottom to the top. When you purchase the big one, you start off with 2,500 instantly. I personally don't think it's worth it because if you're already playing a lot of Smite, like most people who play Smite do, you don't really need that extra boost. You'll probably get to the end reward anyway, but some people need that little incentive. And then once you do get your 2,500, which is what you get when you purchase this, you will already have a cutesy chest roll and an Enigma chest roll. So you'll get your first 2 rewards out of the way immediately. Fantasy point system, which is we kind of briefly went over. Previous season tickets, you accumulated fantasy points and earned rewards. You'll still do that, but now you can also spend them in the fantasy point store. This is open to all players and will feature special content throughout the year. So I'm really interested to see what kind of stuff they bring. Hopefully it's just not like emotes and stuff like that. Hopefully it's really, really cool limited skins. I would like to see a lot of limited skins incorporated into the fantasy point store. I know a lot of people aren't crazy on limited skins because obviously you can never get them again. But think about it. This is the perfect time for limited skins because not everyone's going to get them. The only people that are going to get them are the ones who really want that skin, the ones that are willing to spend their hard-earned fantasy points on that skin. I think it's a good way to really use it, and then they could cut down on limited skins, you know, just in the season ticket itself, which you could still have because it's a good idea, especially for the end reward and stuff like that. So this is some of the stuff that, or some of the rewards that are confirmed right now. Obviously, we just have the spring split. We don't have anything else, so this isn't everything. First one, obviously, is the cutesy chest, and the second one is the Enigma chest, which we went over, that we get. Third one is called Beam Me Up. They don't tell you anything else. That's just what it's called. My guess is that it'll be either a recall skin. I think that's what it'll be. It'll be a recall skin, and it'll have the beam up, you're getting taken by a UFO. That's my guess. Level 4 is called Cool Dude Jump Stamp. I'm going to guess whenever you jump, he's on the ground. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Levels 5 and 6 are both Enigma Chest. Level 7 is Cool Dude Global Emote, so the same thing for Jump Stamp and Global Emote. So far, I'm not really liking the rewards. You can, I mean, Enigma Chest and Cutesy Chests are nice. The Beam Me Up will probably be cool, but not too high on this one. Level 8 is the God skin for Armor Knight Athena. This is one of the newest ones. Sadly, I haven't been able to do a review on this yet. It's just not in the game right now. I don't know why. It kind of sucks. And the final reward is the Demonic Thanatos, which is amazing. And if you guys want to check this out, I've already made a video on it. Go check out the description if you want to see that, because the skin is amazing. Obviously, it doesn't go from level 8 to Demonic Thanatos, because we go from 9,900 to 80,000. So there's a lot of rewards in between here. They'll obviously be released as time goes on. I'll hopefully be making videos on those as well to keep you guys up to date. But as of right now, that is it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to drop a like and hit subscribe for more content like this. And until next time, peace.